Hey everybody, it's me, Caleb Merritt. Okay. I've been trying to be quiet on this whole, race subject for a long time, but I can't stand it no more. I have to say something. If you agree, you agree. If you disagree, you disagree. I personally don't care. But I just want to make one point and I just want to say one thing. I just saw a video that I just shared to my page not too long ago of a black man clearly being beat down, literally beat down, and he was handcuffed. He was not threatening. He was not threatening the person that was hitting him or beating him. He couldn't even defend himself. He was completely handcuffed and detained, and yet he was getting beat down severely, crying and all of this other stuff. And yet the person that was beating him was a white man, just would not stop. He was just brutally beating this man and beating this man and beating this man, and the man couldn't even defend himself. This is what I have to say. And I love everyone. I have nothing against nobody. I don't have not one prejudice bone in my body. But what I'm saying is that right is right and wrong is wrong. Fair is fair. Unfair is unfair. Period. There's nothing against right. Right is right, and that's the end of it. You cannot argue that. Facts are facts. You cannot argue fact. Historical facts, are historical facts. You cannot argue that. That's the end of it. And I don't have, some of my biggest inspirations in this life, in my life, are Caucasian people. Judy Garland. I don't care how white Judy Garland is. That is my baby. Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep is my girl. Mel Torme. He is one of my biggest musical inspirations ever. He's one of my favorite male singers of all time. Kate Blanchett, Johnny Depp. The list goes on and on and on. So I don't have an issue with the white race or white people or anything. Some of the greatest people I've ever met in my life have been Caucasian. So that's not the problem. The problem that I have is from 1619 to 2016, from slavery to Jim Crow to all the bold evidence of all of these viral videos that's going around of black people being murdered and killed and beat down and mistreated and mistreated and mistreated and have been mistreated since the dawn of time in this country. My issue is that to this day, we are still trying to argue and have a debate and go back and forth about something that is so prevalent and so evident and so clear. That is my issue. I am sick and tired of North America trying to debate the mistreatment of African Americans like we crazy and we can't see it. Don't you know we can see you? We can see you. Don't you know that we can see ourselves being mistreated? Don't you know we can hear ourselves being mistreated? Don't you know we can feel ourselves being mistreated? Don't you know we can see, hear, and feel it? And I'm getting sick and tired of the United States trying. Why is this a debate? In 2016, out of all the vast evidence and facts that we have and all of the different things that's going on and on and on, even still today, from 1619 and probably before that, but I'm just going to say 1619. From 1619 up until now, why are we still debating this? How in the world are you even trying to debate that with us with all of this bold evidence and proof that we have of ourselves being mistreated by this country? I don't understand that. It makes no sense. And I'm not even just when it comes to race. I'm tired of debating things with people that's evident even in my personal life, but specifically about race right now. If I can go outside and I can see the sun, what kind of a fool would I be to let you to convince me the sun is not in the sky? If I can see the rain, if I can hear the rain, and if I can feel the rain, what kind of fool would I be to allow you to convince me that it's not raining? Are you kidding me? In 2016, we are still debating race issues when we have evidence upon evidence upon evidence upon evidence. We can see you. We can hear you. We can feel you. And the thing that's so annoying to me about this whole situation is that as stupid as it is, because it's a ridiculous debate to have. We shouldn't even be going back and forth about it because it's so clear. But as ridiculous as it is, and as stupid as it is to debate, we are never going to receive any justice unless we keep debating it. That's the messed up thing about it. We shouldn't even have to debate this because it's so clear. But we ain't gonna never get no kind of justice in this country unless we debate. We have to debate it. Because you all just won't admit the truth and just say, well, yeah, blah, 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 blah. You have been mistreated. We're wrong, such and such, da, da, da. You won't admit to anything. So we keep having to debate with you something that's clear as day. That's my biggest issue. I do not understand how in 2016 we are still debating the mistreatment of black people in this country, and we have all of this freaking evidence, all of these historical facts. Are you kidding me? It makes no sense. I don't understand this. I don't understand how you can have all these viral videos, Jim Crow, slavery, segregation, all of these different things, black people being murdered and beaten and destroyed for years, centuries, up until now. And you all are still trying to debate this with us like we stupid. Come on now.